All right, guys, welcome to this episode of
Late Night TCG. And today we're going to be talking about...
should you invest in Phantom Rage, Maximum Gold,
Okay.
and finally, Genesis Impact.
Holy. So it's a lot of topic to cover today, guys. It's going to be pretty solid. Solid stonks instead of solid rocks, ain't it?
There's no more rocks after Block Dragon ban, so...
That's true. That's true. The next 3 set that's getting released into, I guess, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to inject a lot of new changes and a lot of new, I guess... A lot of flavor back in Yu-Gi-Oh! Players' lives. Because I think we can all come to consensus that we're pretty much bored, man. Like,
the format's whack, bro.
The format's whack, yeah. And, like, low-key, like, I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, I mean, myself included, right? We get really, like... tired after a while. Like if Konami releases a new ban list, we get bored of it within a month.
Yeah.
And we're like, so we need something new to always like freshen things up for us.
Yeah. So before we delve into the topic, guys, as always, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on all the TCG late night TCG videos. This one should be going up on
channel.
On HeadtoHead battles, and then the sequel will be going up over on PAX channel. So if you guys watched PAX first and you guys are here, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And make sure right after this video is over, the sequel will go up on PAX channel right away.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, sorry, guys, for the last Late Night TCG episode. I called it the sequel. and people, you guys are commenting like, yo, did Susu just not upload the prequel? And I was like,
yo, what?
And I was looking like, oops, quick edit.
Oh, my goodness.
Yo,
sick.
Hey, guys, that's how it be sometimes, you know?
I'm sick, bro.
Misclick. You clicked. All honesty, so guys, thank you so much for your support. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content that we've been providing. We've been having a lot of fun making the content and doing this podcast together for you guys. And of course, we also have some exclusive merch that we want to talk about.
Yeah. So, head-to-head battles. As you guys know, Jen is our artist, and she makes really good merch.
She drew my mat, actually.
Yeah, she drew your mat.
Yep.
Yeah. So we just released the head-to-head battles waifu collection and Dragon Maid collection. So what these are, and I'll have it up on the screen for you, it's stickers, and you order a pack of 5 for $9.99, and one of them is a prismatic secret hollow foiling. What?
Oh, God, bro.
Oh my goodness.
It's gotcha, isn't it?
It's gotcha, bro. I had to tickle your balls here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we're getting demonetized. So let's get that out the way.
Also, we stream on Twitch. When do you stream, Pac?
Yeah, I stream at twitch.tv/pack_official_TCG.
Yep.
Honestly, I just kind of do whatever.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
So if you guys want to be part of the community, the Pack gang, the before 10K squad, the Pack attack, the Pack at, just come, guys, just come.
Barack Pack Bomber.
No. All right, that was cringe, boys, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. So, so we stream over at Head-to-Head Battles on Twitch. We stream every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 p.m. EST. We talk about boobs and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Look at their latest merch. It's literally, all right, you can see it for yourself at headtobattles.com.
All right. So let's clack our drinks and dive right into the topic. Ding! Okay, so first things first, let's get the elephant out of the hat.
Oh, what's the elephant?
Phantom Rage.
Oh, that is true. I don't think they're releasing any elephants, but they are releasing a big-ass zoo monster. And it's not a Zodiac monster.
Yeah.
It's a Zoo King Alpha.
Alpha.
That card is ridiculous.
It's crazy good.
Like, my God, I broke through our entire board with that and, like, a random, like, Melfi card.
Yeah, and here's the thing, right? Zoo King Alpha, it's a level 8.
It's a level 8, and
that's pertinent.
It's not once per turn to inherent summon.
Exactly.
What?
So if you think about it, so like Zoo King Alpha, you do something, a Zoo King Alpha, right?
Yep.
Then Girsu, send.
Yep.
You literally just broke their entire board, bro. Like,
it's nuts.
It's insane. Like, the card will be meta defining.
Like, the fact that it's an 8, and like Pranker Tops, right, where it tributes for cost, you get to recycle the card, which lets you make those rank 8 plays. It makes you bounce their opponent's monsters, right? And then the cool thing about it, right, it's 3,000 attack. Like, what?
It's insane, bro.
Yo, like, that's bigger than Dark Magician. Rip to the Dark Magician players out there, trying to like play through a Zoo King Alpha. Like that's just crazy. And yes, while it may not be as great for like back row decks, right?
It doesn't matter.
It still poses a lot of threat, right? So freeze inherent summon,
huge,
3K, and the thing is, if you draw multiples of that card,
it's fine.
You can summon it. Again.
Like you're okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
And Phantom Rage is introducing so many new cards into the archetype.
Yeah.
That make the first of all, they're releasing cards that make old archetypes better.
Yep. So we have, like, for example, the UA archetype. If you guys haven't watched the deck profile yet, already, go check that out, baby.
I only lost to it one time.
Yeah, that's
just one time.
Roll the clip. Nah, we're not gonna roll the clip because we're not in the business of shaming others for losing to UA 10 times. Wait, what?
one time, boys. It was one time.
All right. But no, like, seriously though, I think the really cool thing about Phantom Rage is I think Susu made a really good point about that. It's reducing or introducing a lot of new archetypes into the metagame, and even if they're not good, it makes it so that you have more options to play. And like, new is always good from like a Yu-Gi-Oh player's eyes, right? Like, new is nice.
Yeah.
We're getting new archetypes such as mutants, which
they're trash.
We'll talk about that later.
They're just bad. No. Let's talk about the good stuff, okay?
Let's talk about the good stuff first. They're also introducing you have
Tri-Brigades.
They're Tri-Brigades. You have, I think, Virtual Worlds, which is, I think, known as Datascapes in the OCG.
Yeah.
That's like the rank 3 spam VFD turbo you cannot play the game type deck, which is going to be nice. And it's also budget, right? Which is also key because there's so many cards being released that they can't make everything secret rare. So
yeah, I mean, the thing about Datascapes is, like, currently as it stands, like, they don't do much. So like, that's just unfortunate. Like, VFD Pass is VFD Pass, right? But then like VFD loses to what? Fucking Chalice, Imperm, Gamma. Like, it loses to so much.
Right.
And in a hand trap heavy format, like, VFD is cool and all, but like, if it like game, let's say you like cheese game 1, game 2, game 3, you're not resolving VFD. Like, it's just not happening.
Yeah, no, 100%. And that's why, like, I think the archetype is really good, but I still think it has a lot of potential. Like, I've been testing the deck and it feels very like mid-rangey. Like VFD helps you survive the early game, the way I see the deck.
Yeah.
The mid game becomes really strong because the trap Zook lets you recur your resources infinite times.
Yep.
And you can constantly pop Dryden every turn. On your turn and your opponent's turn.
Yeah, it's basically like kind of like a Modolce-esque deck.
Yeah,
the
like
mid-range is nice.
Yeah, like, it's a nice mid-range deck. And I think like Konami is kind of like trying to put us more towards a mid-range format.
I think so too, because like, I mean, the format that we've seen for like even the format even before this one as well, it was so RPS dependent,
right?
Like, because back in the day, people were like, I want to go second for my 6th card, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like, dude, I have to go first. I'm gonna fucking lose, bro.
Bro.
So it's so whack.
Inferno goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and like, that's why with Phantom Rage especially, right?
Yep.
Like, you have Prank Kids now becoming a tier 1.5 deck.
Yo, honestly, I would call it tier 1, bro.
Really?
I think that it's an insane mid-range deck. I think it's gonna be the best mid-range deck because if you think about like what Parent Kids does is that they're like Salamangreats, and it's weird to like allude decks of Salamangreats, but I think Salamangreats was one of the best mid-range decks of all time.
Right.
And
right.
At its prime, of course. And now they're just cheeks because they got power crap. But the way that I see Parent Kids is that every card that they can draw, it's one card. Combos.
True, yeah.
And they can continuously do this. They can get nibbed on the way there, but the thing is, they have so many hand traps in their hand where they can literally get nibbed and still have like 3-4 interactions.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Prank Kids is that like it's almost like very linear, but it's
too consistent.
It's consistent,
the
right?
Consistency is crazy.
Yeah, it's linear, but it's very consistent. Yeah.
And like, that's the thing that we loved about Salamangreats back when we were playing it. We didn't play it because it put up 50 negates, like pendulums. But it's one of those decks that was consistently always putting out a counter trap, a pop 2. And then you had a counter trap, a pop 2, and then some hand traps to like stop your opponent's plays. And quite frankly, that's enough most of the time. And that's what like Yu-Gi-Oh players like. I mean, we love to just go like, slap the table and let them know what's good. I'm putting 50 negates, and that's cool and all too. But there's also a lot of other decks that can like play a lot more conservatively.
Yeah,
has better resources for the follow up and the grind, as well as just like consistently ending on like 3 or 4 interruptions, 1 or 2. Like, that's enough sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's definitely true because like, Like one to two interruptions in the hand, and 1 to 2 on the board. I mean, realistically speaking, that's 4, right? Because like every time you get interrupted, that's resources out of your hand, right?
Right.
And also, like the thing about prank kids, and the thing about where I feel like Konami is taking the metagame, to be more mid-range, is that like even Konami, like even Yu-Gi-Oh players ourselves, like we kind of force the mid game because now everyone is just playing hand trap heavy. It just becomes a simplified game state.
Right,
you know?
right. And honestly, I like mid-range formats because I feel like
interactive.
Yeah, it's interactive, and it gets you really, because of so many decision trees. Like that's when the game gets a lot more complex.
Yeah.
Like when it's just turn 1 and 2. The amount of decisions you get to make, it's very limited.
It's minimal.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's interactions every step of the way, every piece of the combo that you do. And so someone reckoned that that's a lot of combos that you need to do, and the steps that you need to do is a lot. But in a mid-range format, every turn that passes, you make so many decisions every turn, and those decisions is what I feel like make not good players, but great players.
Great player. No, it definitely separates the good and the bad, right? Because everyone can memorize like a combo, right? Anyone can do that.
Right.
And the problem is like I know when Pac put out
Bro, I don't know why I just Yo, this isn't the bloopers. Yo.
This is not the first time he's done this, bro. One time we were recording a video and he goes, and I'm like, yeah, what's up? Did I like say something wrong?
Yeah.
And then he goes, yo, he looked at his hand, questioned why he did it, and he goes, oh, I don't know why I just did that.
But no, sorry, you were gonna say something about a video I put out.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, yo, this raw, unfiltered content.
Yeah. So when Pac put out his Infernoble deck profiling combo video, right? Like you can clearly tell, like on DB, right? Like they'll be comboing off, and like I play test with Pac a lot, right? So like, and like Pac will tell me, be like, yo, if you stop me here, then it's over, right? So like I know. So like every time, like I would like Gamma the Isolde or like Ash something, and then they would just pass. And then like you watch the replay, yo, they had so much gas in hand, and you're like, bro, like clearly like a bad player trying to pilot a good deck.
Right. And that's definitely a part of the game. And I like to make an allude to chess actually. So everyone, if you guys are familiar with the game at all, right, there's a lot of openings, and a lot of that is theory based.
Absolutely.
If you memorize chess openings, everyone can do that. But then where it gets really difficult is the mid game.
Exactly.
Where like, what do you do when it? I guess the lines of plays that are translating on the board, they deviate.
Exactly.
And those is like, that is what makes the game so fun and so interactive. It's that like that level of interactivity adds a level of complexness that just, I feel like just makes the experience a lot better for people. Instead of getting FTK'd like turn 1 basically, which is literally the format now. Like you're getting FTK'd turn 1 unless you're dinos, because Miss.
The best deck.
Have you read Miss?
That's like the new meme, right? It's like, what does Pot of Greed do? Like, have you read Miss? Yo.
Yeah, shout out to I think Herman Hanser for putting it on Far for Stream. Yo, have you read Miss, man?
Damn. So I think, because of all these reasons, I think Phantom Rage is a really good set to invest in, and not only as a player, but even as a collector / vendor / anything. I feel like it applies to everyone, right? Because again, like as we mentioned before, the set will inject new, breath of life to older decks, which is important, right? Like Tri-Brigades, for example, everyone's like, yo, play this in Zodiacs, Zodiacs, and now Zodiacs are getting another, a bit of a resurgence.
Right, and then I'm testing that in Melfi's too, and like in Melfi's, it's also really insane. And so you get to see that like there's a lot of really cool strategies that are now being introduced to the metagame that previously we didn't have those as options.
Yeah, the only thing you have to realize with Melfi's is if you use Obedience School, you're locked into Beast.
Okay.
So stop cheating.
Yo, hey, we're learning the deck. You know how it goes, bro. You know how it goes. But to like even think about it even further, right? I think this is almost a foretelling.
It is.
Of the ban list that's happening in December.
For sure.
Like the set and the cards that are being released are almost kind of like telling us that the ban list that's going to happen in December is going to slow the format down. And
Absolutely.
And then, that's my educated guess, to be honest.
No, agreed. I wholeheartedly agree.
The format right now is fast. It's really fast. Like, when you get Smoke Grenade, Dolphin F for 4 or 5 times, Omega Loop, you have no cards in hand. That's unfortunate. And then when you get Butcher Lock and 2 Negates, that's an FTK. Because, quite frankly, we need our extra deck. And then when dinosaurs just break through your whole board and then activate Mystic Mine, that's also an FTK. So it's just the format right now is like really insane. It's really fast, and if you play cards that are too slow, you lose the game. That's why we see a lot of power cards in everyone's deck, right? We have cards like Tactics that like kind of pressure that second turn. We have cards like Fossil Dig, right? Cards are just consistent ways to get to a consistent, fast, powerful strategy in endgame, and that's unfortunate, man. And that's how it is. But I think the ban list in December should slow a lot of it down. We're gonna ban, I think, Buster Lock. We're gonna ban Miscellaneous Source.
It's not gonna get banned, dude. Like I'm telling you right now.
There's no way they don't ban a card that literally says your opponent cannot interact with you. Like what?
All right, yo, let's put. All right, you know what, yo? Okay, how about this, guys? We're gonna do a giveaway, okay? If come next ban list, Miscellaneous is not banned, Pack, you have to do a giveaway.
Yo, I'll do a giveaway for like
an insane
box, like a new box of that time.
All right, so Blazing Vortex then.
Genesis Impact.
End of December.
End of December. Yo, you guys will definitely want Genesis Impact. So it's Genesis Impact.
All right, and then and if Misk does get banned, like banned to 0, like limited, it doesn't count. Banned to 0.
Yep.
I'll fucking give away an ultimate rare, bro.
Oh, you mean the one from $1 for
no, like a legit ultimate rare.
Oh, okay. All
right. Because listen, like Dino is not okay. It's a good deck, but they lose to 1 Lancia. Like, yo, they lose to 1 card.
I mean, yeah, fair. Like they lose a lot of their engine, right? They can't use ET.
It's the whole thing.
They can't miss. No, like their board becomes significantly weaker. Like I think the best they can do if they open up Lost World is like Doka Pass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna lose to Doka Pass. You're just bad.
Yeah, but
you're bad.
It's worse when like they have like those 1-2 card combos, right? And then they have like 3 extra hand traps on top of it, alongside like cards like mine, Panker Tops that they always hard draw because Dino DNA, and then they just have too much, man. Like they have too much. Normal summon a Nemodorn F. They might not even have the miss in hand, but you God knows you're not ashing that card. God knows.
Don't tell them that, bro. Don't tell them that.
That's the thing. Like every time they go Overraptor effect, you're scared. You know why? Because they might have miss in hand. You could have any hand trap in your hand.
It doesn't matter.
You're panicking. You're literally panicking because you're like, yo, do I risk the imperm and get chain miss and go -1 and he's about to go +3 on top of that? Or do I let it go and I'm not going to be able to use imperm anyways because he put a token on my field? I mean that's absurd, ain't it?
Play Token Collector then.
Token Collector your Lost World so you can trigger your own Lost World. Nice. So you get a free pop. All right, Brett.
Don't tell them that.
Jesus, man.
All right. Anyways,
scoop this footage, guys.
Yeah.
Cut this footage out. It's just us complaining about miss. God damn, that card needs to be banned, bro.
No, legit though. But I mean, again, like, man, like it doesn't matter with Zoo King Alpha. Yo, misc me, dog. Misc me, baby. It don't matter, dude.
Yo, Zoo King Alpha is nice because, God, that card is ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's a secret rare. It's a secret rare out of Phantom Rage, yo.
Think it'll be Prismatic?
Fuck
yo,
no.
I'm trying to summon a Prismatic Zoo King.
If they priz that card, it will legit be $800 out the gate. Legitimately $800 out the gate.
That would be nuts.
No cap, $800. Think about it.
The Prismatic one can't be Solemn Judgment.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it can't be negated on its balance effect. Wow. Yo.
If you guys haven't watched our high rarity Yu-Gi-Oh player video, go watch that video.
Yo, fact.
No, but I think realistically speaking, I think Phantom Rage would be a good investment. Like even as a vendor, I feel like if you can buy your boxes at like the $660 pre-sale price, I mean they're definitely not $660 anymore.
Oh no way! I think they're $720 minimum. If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
But I mean, like it's just an insane set.
But I honestly think just go tangent on like investing in Yu-Gi-Oh. Like any set that has prismatic rares in them are almost always worth. And this sounds like really weird, but it's essentially like if you buy enough cases, your average like on like a nice normal distribution curve, you should be plussing more often than not.
Yeah, because every time you pull a single priz, that's a free case.
That's a free
Everything
case.
else is free.
And that's like everything else is free, being like, because most of the time if you pull straight secrets and like the average amount, you should be able to make up the case or at least come close.
Yeah, for sure.
That Starlight percentage, just like it skyrockets your margins by so much. And that's like the thing with like, I think just any set honestly that has prismatics, and then like I think you should just get. It sounds really dumb.
Every core set, yeah.
Yeah, every core set.
Yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot of viable options in Phantom Rage, and
Like, what archetype are you excited about?
me,
That's coming out of Phantom Rage. Yeah.
I'm just excited about like cards, like the new
Cards,
Gizmek
right?
card.
Yeah.
The new Gizmek card,
Oh,
I feel like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
really dope.
It's the win one.
The win
Yeah.
Gizmek. I feel like it's really good.
Yeah, it's a level 6 for those guys who don't know. That essentially says when it's normal or specialed, you can discard one card and special summon any monster from your deck that has the same attack and defense.
Exactly. So like, especially like in Madolches, right?
Yeah.
Because like you can literally summon
Like
discard.
petting.
Yeah, summon discard for petting.
Yep.
Petting summon Hoot Cake, and then Hoot Cake banish the card just discarded.
Yeah.
So like that's actually insane, right?
Yep.
Because the problem a lot of Madolche players had is when they go petting summon anything, it's not a level 4 anymore. It's a 3.
Yeah.
But then if you go petting into Hoot Cake is level 2. No one gives a shit. You go use Hoot Cake F to banish. You summon another level 4.
Messenger
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, I think the card is gonna be interesting for sure. Like, I'm sure someone will break that card and like use it in like crazy strategies. I mean, for me personally, yo, let's have a hot take, man.
Okay.
Yo, TCG exclusive, yo. What is up with that, man? Like, yo, when Ruggles released that, I guess spoiler leak video.
Yeah.
Yo, I was so hyped, man. I was reading those cards. I'm like, yo, it's looking nice. Yo, it's about to be good, yo. I'm hyped, bro. I'll freaking. I'm going in the lab. Going in the lab.
Psych.
I literally was like this in the lab. I was like not eating for like 3 hours. Like I was like, no, mutants F, summon S. I'm like, yo, I came out the lab in like 3 hours. I'm like, wow. So this archetype literally does nothing.
Yeah.
It
legit.
Itself as an engine isn't even good.
It's not.
Like, I tested it in Thunder. I tested it with like Metaphys cards because
Nemesis.
Like Nemesis, I like tested that. Like, I'm just like pure. It was just like, yo, the only redeeming factor about this archetype is that I can play Tikaboo.
Yeah.
That's sad, man.
That is, bro.
That's Guru sad, man.
Wow. Guru, yo. Can we chill with the Guru hate, bro?
Hey, yo, chill, bro.
Yo.
Oh
my goodness, bro.
It's okay, man. Yo, Guru players, they always, they take a lot of hate, so they can take it, bro.
Okay, okay. Comment down below 2 things. 1, are you a Guru player? I want to send you a hug. 2, comment down what you are most excited for out of Phantom Rage, man. It could be an archetype, it could be a card, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I just think that like for TCG exclusive,
okay.
Like I was really excited about that because when I heard that they were gonna release a new archetype in Phantom Rage that's only exclusive to like TCG players, right? I was so hyped, man. And the reason why I'm excited is because for the first time or like in a while, we get stuff that the OCG don't.
That's true.
And so it feels nice. I'm like, yo, we can finally do something that has no precedent. And I find those things exciting because instead of looking to the OCG, we look to ourselves and we try to figure out, the strategies ourselves.
You're growing a mustache right now. I feel the Fu Manchu coming, bro.
I'm feeling.
You're feeling. No, but the thing is, like, I was really excited too. I thought the deck was gonna be nice because Plunder Patrol was also a TCG exclusive, and Plunders is nice, bro. Like a lot of you, there's a lot of players who are like Plunders is okay, bro. You just don't know how to play the deck. Like the deck is actually insane.
Yeah,
the deck is nuts, bro. So yeah, that like I also am a fan of TCG exclusives.
Yeah, the last one that came, honestly, I think the best TCG exclusive was actually Dangers.
Broken.
Dangers,
I love Dangers, bro.
Broke the game in a way. Like
they did.
It was a mechanic that was absurd because it was a mechanic that was not once per turn.
Exactly.
And then of course you had Dark World FTK with Firewall and Dangers. You had Danger FTK, right? Like that. Like the fact that those cards contribute to an FTK is insane.
Yeah,
a consistent FTK that won or topped multiple YCSs.
Yeah, and it's actually crazy because like, even under effects, the way that Dangers work is like, because there's a randomness factor to them.
Yeah.
If you're somehow floodgated, you can still reveal.
Yeah.
And be able to discard them. Like you can like reveal Bigfoot.
Yep. Even under like
Tikaboo. Yeah. And you can like discard and pop. Yeah. And you're like, you can't do that because it says summon on the card. I'm like, it says if this card is etc. etc.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, you lost.
Yep. No, that's sick, man. And like, the only other thing that I've also been really, really testing is Tri-Brigades. I feel like we've been talking about it, but we didn't really talk about it.
Yeah.
Because it's a new archetype that introduces a new mechanic into the game.
Yeah, so it's like the mechanic itself is broken.
And that's why like these cards are cool or like exciting, right? Because they're mechanics that have not really been explored because they've never been like around.
Right.
So the fact that for those of you who don't know what Tri Brigades do, they all have the same effect,
Yep.
or like at least one of their
Yeah,
two
one of
effects
the effects are the same. Yep.
is
Yep.
gonna be the same. And the fact it's what it can do is you can banish any amount of beasts,
Crazy.
beast warriors, or winged beasts. So essentially, basically, that has beasts in
Or
the
winged
name,
beasts, yeah.
or like winged beasts, or like a beast warrior.
Beast warrior. Yeah.
You can banish any certain amount, and then summon one from your extra deck that are winged beasts, or beast warriors with the same amount of link material as the cards banished.
Yeah. Okay. Let's think about the implications. First of all, winged beast. There's a dirty amount of winged beast cards.
Yeah.
Like a disgusting
I'm pretty
amount.
sure you can actually just cheat out some more.
Exactly. And like a dirty amount of beast cards and a dirty amount of warrior beasts. Like Tri Brigade will literally be the new striker. Like that's how broken it's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be interesting because I'm curious to see people are doing it. Like I know for me, like I've been testing the deck with Melfi's, right, and I've been really enjoying it. And it's just that it's a card that lets you make power plays. Like it's nice because you can like summon Strike, which is one of the Link 4 boss monsters really easily because you get a lot of cards in your graveyard from Beast.
Easy.
Just from playing the game, and it also helps you break boards.
Yeah, stupid easily.
So I think it's gonna be really cool to see what people are gonna be doing with the set, and that's why like these new sets are exciting, right? Because people are gonna have different thoughts, different opinions, and they're gonna go into their own lab and they're gonna try to figure out ways to make these things really good.
Yeah.
And that's nice because we've been in a format where we've seen the same Infernoble combo, the same Dragonlink combo, the same
Herald Savage,
Dino DNA full Dino combo. It's just like, we see the same thing over and over, and to be quite honest, it gets repetitive, right? Like, how many times can you play on DB and see the same combo over and over and still see people mess it up? Wait, Keck, wait. I was kidding. But no, like, seriously, though, like, how many times can you, like, stand that before, like, you're just like, yo, I'm not going to play until new stuff comes out because this is, like, straight up
a lot of pro players actually stop playing because, like, it's kind of whack, bro. And, like, that's why, like, every new set is exciting. And not only from, like, a player's point of view, but, like, just, like, even for, like, someone, like, looking outside from in, right? Because, like, if like you were not a competitive player, right, but like you watch competitive play, you're like everyone's playing the same 3 decks.
And I think like for non-competitive players, like I like that the fact that this set is also very budget. And here's what I mean by this. So if you're a UA player, you can build the entire deck, if you watch my deck profile, for like under $50.
Yeah, it's dummy cheap.
Under $50 because D-Shifter is 5 cents.
It's not 5 cents. It's climbing $3.
You activate D-Shifter, you win the game. And like it's just like crazy like that. And then you OTK your opponent. And if you watch my combo video, like 2 UAs is like, 2 field spell and a random UA is game. And so it's just like really neat to like see those kind of things, and they're all very low rarity. You have another engine such as Prank Kid Meow Meow, right? Like, I know the Prank Kid core got bought out, but for the most part, Meow Meow is a super rare. Like, and so that's gonna be it's not a ultra or a secret rare. So the fact that it's a super means that
it's accessible.
As long as you have your core from last year that I personally got for $50, and like I'm sure a lot of
45 over here, bro.
A lot of people share that sentiment. They got it really cheap and just never moved the card because it was an archetype that had cool artwork. It was an archetype that had like these
high ceiling. It actually makes you a better player.
Yeah, high ceiling, really cool chain links, things that like new players will not understand, but if they start to pick up the deck and learn it, it's really rewarding. And the Meow Meow makes it a lot more linear and a lot more basic now, but it's just nice to see that, like, for people who are interested in playing, Prank Kids, all they need to do is buy one Meow Meow. And that's
exactly.
It. Yeah.
3 Meow Meow.
Or three of them, right? And then just have the core from previously.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think speaking of budget, I feel like that's a really good segue into Maximum Gold.
Maximum Gold,
because it's a reprint. It's 155 cards, right?
It's 100. I think it's 155 cards, and it's introducing a lot of reprints, man. Like good reprints, right? Like I think Imperm is supposedly a leak, but we're not sure. It's also gonna be a Maximum Gold OCG-esque type rarity. So
dude, it looks so nice.
It might actually look really insane. So like low key, it's a reprint set, but it might be really expensive. So funny enough.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like right now a case is like 440.
440, yeah, 440.
Right,
I would say that. Yeah.
So like, I mean, I think that price is still really good because I mean, if they indeed do reprint like Imperm, Eldritch, Nibiru, Kitchen Dragon Maid,
right?
Like what the what?
Yeah, no, like cards like for example Nibiru, right? Like you know, they printed out the ulti print. Guess what happened to the prismatic rare? It went up to $16, $17 because, you know, having an ulti print doesn't mean the secret print gets cheaper.
It gets higher because now more people are buying the secret print because I mean
they can't afford it.
Yeah, because like people who couldn't buy the secret print when the ulti print came out, they're like, I can't buy that either, so I'll just go with the secret.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And if they do release a reprint of Nibiru Max Gold, I feel like it'll be cheaper than the promo, which just feels weird to say because there will be a more abundance of people opening the set.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though, like, I would say, like, personally, I'm one of those players that, like, I do my max rarity based off looks. To be
I see.
Yeah, for me, like, I would consider, like, Max Gold, like, a better looking card, and I don't care if it's cheaper, it just looks better for me. And that's why you always see me playing Super Isolde over Ultra.
Super Isolde looks better than Ultra. I agree with you.
So that's just, like, a personal preference, but that's also, like, really, really neat. But Max Gold is going to be nice, man. I think the fact that Konami's doing more reprint sets, it's going to be good for, like, the longevity of the game, and also, like, for budget players to finally compete with the meta game. Because it's expensive, man, to play in the metagame. Like, to play in the competitive metagame, it's like, yo, you don't got 3 tax, bro? I'm sorry, man. Like, it doesn't, look, you don't need 3 tax to play. You don't need Forbidden Droplet to play. But if you have them, it makes it easier.
It makes it easier to win.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so if you guys want to learn more about, if you guys want to talk more about the upcoming Maximum Gold reprint, as well as Genesis Impact, what you're going to do is one very simple thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, PAX sequel is live right now.
Okay? It is.
It's live.
It's live. It's literally happening right now. And if you don't go right now, you're going to miss it.
Yeah, you're going to miss it. Well,
I mean, it's going to be up on YouTube, so you won't miss it. But, like, you're going to miss it.
Yeah. So, quickly, guys, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoy content like this. Make sure to support us here in this video and as well as PAX video in the sequel.
Yeah.
So, it is about that time of the day. We're going to give you a little bit of incentive to go watch the second one.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do a giveaway, and we're going to be giving out a box or a display of Maximum Gold.
Yep.
And
if our videos collectively
gets 1,000 likes,
we're going to give away 2 boxes. All right?
One of Phantom Rage and one of Maximum Gold.
Yep.
So, if you guys want to support us, we also want to support you guys. Because, honestly, thank you so much. You guys have been crushing it.
Seriously.
We've been seeing the support. We've been seeing the comments. Share this video. Let people know.
Let them know.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.